back to K&L Farms. My name's Ken, and just going to catch you up a little bit. It's been a little bit since I shot a video, done a lot of progress since then. And in the background you can probably see farm truck in the back, tractor in the front towards with a load. And I mentioned on my last video that I take this tractor and after I'd fallen a tree, a dead out tree, not a live tree, but a dead out tree, I go around and I stack up on that bucket, which I'll illustrate here in just a minute. But on that, if you're falling a tree, and the only time I've had trouble falling a tree is I was then pretty naive, and I didn't use a fallen wedge, and just a standard farm axe, which the fallen wedge, the axe, actually I think on Amazon is actually better than this one. I will link in the description shortly. But I was going to show you that how I get that brush on that burn pile, and then we'll go up another subject matter that we need to cover that's happened this week. It's not the norm for me, because normally I try and get my firewood for the houses. I try and get them on before April 15th. Now remember, when I go up to the other subject matter, we've actually got the firewood for this coming winter. So I'm in October, it's sprinkling now, and that's why I haven't started that brush pile on fire yet, because it's sprinkling, but the ground's not wet enough for me to start burning that pile now. In the next couple days, tomorrow's Tuesday, I'm busy in town all day tomorrow. Yes, I go to town. And then Wednesday, I will probably start some of that up, because I'm hoping that it rains pretty hard by then. But I'll put these in the truck, get that tractor started up. I'll put it on the brush pile, stop the tractor, and go show you the next subject matter. And I explained on the last video, I cut the 4-foot bits in the bucket, and then I just started running the radius. And I made my share of laps around this timberline. Just filling that bucket up, put it in the brush pile, and just keep going now. And I'll show you that one brush pile here in just a minute, and then we'll go up and stick to that other side. Okay, one thing I forgot to cover on this subject is you can see the tractor doesn't have any implement on the back of it. And I had a brush hog when I was doing this fire prevention, and I lost a pin for the brush hog, and that's part of the need to go to town tomorrow, because I need to get a different pin. But that tractor, I don't know what tractor you have, but that tractor gets extremely loose. And when I say loose, it's tippy. And usually I'd put the brush hog, I'd put the a back blade on it, and that seems to balance it out a little bit. But if you have a tractor I call naked, it doesn't have any implement on the back, be extremely careful, because it gets loose, and I'll just drive this around till Wednesday. I'll have the pin by Wednesday. Today's Tuesday, and I can put an implement on it, some implement, and it actually balances it out a little bit. It makes it more stable for me, because right now, if I was to pick any real weight up on that tractor or that front bucket, it would be, I've seen it, and the way I check it is, I'm sitting in the seat, it feels tippy, I reach over and grab a tire. If I can spin one of those big tires with my hand, that means that's not firmly in grasp with the ground, and that tractor's getting ready to tip over. These tractors, narrow tractors like mine, that are top heavy, get extremely tippy. You need to be very, very careful if you go get one. Okay, so I'm going to take you up to the firewood for the next year. This year's already done. And for next year, it was a fundraiser. Local high school, local school, because it's all grades where I'm at. Do a fundraiser, and yes, we do that still. And they said, hey, we got a bunch of firewood, come make a donation and pick up whatever. Sorry about that. I'll turn that off.